Hi everyone, this is Yunsae. Today I'm gonna show you how I made Paradise, which is my latest single and also the last single for this summer. And I'm doing this in English because I thought it's been so long time since I haven't used English and I'm gradually forgetting that, and that shouldn't be happened. So for Korean subscribers and fans, I'm gonna write down all the lines in this video and the subtitles, so please refer to it and enjoy it. Let me put on my headphone and show you what I've got. Let's go. Did you know that I had this song back in 2018? And from now on, I'm gonna call that the demo version of Paradise. And here I have project for you. Let's have a listen.
We're like rivers in the night. I go left and you go right. We'll find on the other side. Wish me luck and give me hope. Give me sunlight to my day. Turn it into gold. We'll take those broken songs, make them good as new. Put them all together into something we can never lose. We are rivers in the night. I go left when you go right. We'll find out who we are. Make it into something new. Yeah, we're done to try. We can make it into paradise. We will never say goodbye. Yeah, we're done to try. We can make it into paradise.
It was so difficult or hard for me to listen to this for now because it was a project from 4 years ago, and at the time I was a novice or beginner for creating tracks, and these are all random English words, so please consider. Let us start from the verse. So basically, at the first time, I thought this track should be somewhat bouncy and bubbly and sparkly, pretty. So I put this kind of sound. But later I changed my mind because it's 2022 and this might be sound somewhat old-fashioned. So I changed this part into guitars. I'll show you later. Let's move on to the pre-chorus part.
Broken songs, make them good as new. Put them all together into something we can never lose. We are rivers in the night. I go left when you go right. We'll find out who.
To be honest, I really like the mood of the tracks for this part of the song, and I didn't do much revision for this part. But there are two differences between this version and the final version, that I got rid of the kicks and basses because I wanted to make the difference between a pre-chorus part and chorus to be big, very big, and very different. Oh my god, the thunder is coming. Oh my gosh. You know what? The thunderstorm is coming up to Seoul, so the lightning and big sounds are what I'm listening right now. So the chorus is the most important part and the biggest part in the song. Like, the chorus is very big and wide and the pop pianos are running around, and to feel it 100%, I thought the pre-chorus should be quiet a bit I'm not sure if I can say it should be quiet, but I just wanted to make the two difference can be seen or heard right in the track. And finally, the chorus.
Make it into something new. Yeah, we're done to try. We can make it into paradise.
I really hate this drum fills that I made. Oh, it sucks. I can't do this. So in the chorus part, the pianos are the main instrument, and what I did for the revision was just changing the sounds a bit and layering some synth, and put some percussions, and I changed that drum fills into something different. And you know what? The vocal lines between this project and the final version of Paradise hasn't changed. I mean, the vocal melodies are the same, and that's what I like. The melody has some kind of flow. I didn't want to change it. So let me find the newest project and see you again. So this is the final version of Paradise that I worked on, and this is a big, super big project that includes 156 tracks, including vocals, and 124 tracks except the vocals. This is a huge project, but as a track maker, I have a really bad habit that I don't clean up the project and I can't arrange it well. So I don't know what's where and what's where, but let me see what happens. Consider that this one must sound different from the final version, like official audios, because after I work on this, I export the tracks one by one and send it to my mix engineer that I work with, and then the mastering engineer mastered them. So the sounds of the tracks can be changed going through that kind of procedures. So what about we start from scratch? I mean, let's mute all the tracks and see what's inside. For the first two bars, I have this little F-axis. One is vocal reverse and the other two is I don't know what, but together it sounds great. So I just put this in front of the intro. And together with this, I have acoustic guitars here. I had to change the chord progression later, so these 4 tracks are from Ikun and these 2 tracks are from Taesong, which is fun. And there we have ambience and piano chords with these pads and arpeggiator and percussions. All together, it sounds like this. And you can't forget the pluck sound, lead pluck melody that I crafted. And the bass and snare. That's it for the intro, I think. So this time the intro is really short. It only takes like 4 bars. And we'll move on to the verse, which is filled with the acoustic guitars. This sounds really exceptional or very not typical for the tropical house genre sounds. So I pretty much liked this verse. And there we have little percussions and snaps. It sounds like this. So I will turn this on and little effects. Let's listen to this. And there we have 3 keyboards here. They sound a bit strong, but I think they really make the mood in this part. And some kind of piano and plug together. Effects. And a lot of percussions here. Together sound like this. This already sounds great. And we're moving on to the chorus part. I think the sturdy pluck feels the low end. And this is the main piano with bass. I especially like this sound. It's similar to some kind of bells, but I really like this. It's pretty. And I try to layer this keyboards or synths. Much more soft than this one, this main piano. So together it sounds like that. And you should not forget about the plug Lee here. So these are the instruments that I have for the chorus part, and these are the percussions or drum lines. There is a drop kick and little noise. This can fill your track. And the right cymbal, shaker and percussion loops. All together sounds like this. And one of my fans told me that this percussion sounds like ice cup. Do you think so? And there we have the drum fills that I hated, but I changed the rhythm of fills. And this little girl shouting, "Woo! It's not me." Please notice this is not me. And there are some kind of snares and hi-hats and clap. So all together. There's nothing special for the second verse. It's almost the same, except the guitars. Where's the guitars? There we have acoustic guitar riff again, but this time I put the auto filter here. As time goes by, the filter loosens up so you can hear the guitar clear. And we have a little plug here. So this is all for the second verse. So let me move on to the outro. When I finished making the tracks of the song, I just got to know that the song was way too short. And I was surprised because I was already done with my vocal recordings, so I couldn't make the bridge part or something. So what I came up with was to make an outro. There I have the main plot melodies or the theme of the song. And I have this little ambience which says bird ambience while hiking. So under the main plot melody and the ambience, I put this little chords. If you're good at memorization, you will notice that this was from the demo version. I just brought it and changed a bit or twisted a bit. So altogether it sounds like this. See here. I manipulated the song BPM. It starts from 110. This is the song BPM, but later in the outro it changes. So I made the song BPM to be lowered because I wanted to increase the song length, and I wanted you to feel the vibe of the song for a long time after the song is finished. So today I showed you how I made Paradise. Actually, I tried to shoot this video because I don't have any contents left for Paradise. I don't have music video this time, and I don't have any making film or something. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if I have spare time or if you like this video, I'm pretty sure that I can show you every other tracks of mine, like our youth. So please let me know how did you feel watching this video. Many people often forget or even don't know that I'm a producer. As a beatmaker, I made my own beats, and as a top liner, I write my own melodies, and as a singer, I sing my song. So basically, I do everything on my own with little help of my friends. So please stand Yunsae. Please spread all over the world that my songs are existing. So from today, I'm gonna focus on my concert, and I will start preparing for an EP album. Once again, I'm not sure if it will be better than Flower Rain, but I'll try my best to show you something very special and amazing. So please take care and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!